I'm the Priceless Bride, and this is my journey to becoming a Proverbs 31 woman. So, I feel like I'm always out on the run when I want to make a video. So, I'm nursing my child in the parking lot of a vacuum cleaning store because I just have something to say, and I don't really have time to go and be all pretty with a background and getting set up in the same place, but I do have sunlight, so there's that. I just wanted to talk about today, gosh, there's so many things I want to talk about, but one particular thing that I wanted to be really transparent about is my struggle and journey to lose baby weight. 2 years ago, after I had my first son, I was maybe 30 pounds over my ideal body weight. My pre-baby weight, let's say that. So I worked really hard, and 9 months later, I was able to drop all but like 10 pounds. And then I got pregnant again. And I lost that baby, unfortunately. And, but I gained like 8 pounds. So when I got pregnant with my second son, I did really, really well and only gained like 30 or 35 pounds, which was really surprising because I did the same things that I did with my first son as far as eating and being healthy, but I gained like 45 or 50 pounds with him. So fast forward to postpartum, and I am 30 pounds from my ideal body weight. And this is 2 children later and 3 hormonal changes later and 3 years later. I have no idea what this journey is going to be like, but I am starting today afresh. One of my huge challenges is my addiction, okay? I know that this addiction does plague many Americans or many people around the world, and I just want to address it and move forward. So here I go. Hello, my name is Crystal, and I am a sugar addict. I am not in recovery. It's been 20 minutes since my last fix, and I'm just ready for a change. And you're probably thinking to yourself, oh gosh, she's so lame. But sugar is a real addiction. Smoking is an addiction. Food is an addiction, just like drugs and alcohol abuse. So I am fessing up or owning up to my problem, and I'm going to take you on a journey to how I overcome it, because I will do this. Some of the things that I think about as far as trying to beat my struggle is drinking water or eating protein whenever I have a rise in my need for a fix. I haven't yet gotten to that place where I can do that, but those are some things that I will be doing. Another thing is having dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is quite different from milk chocolate in that it has more cocoa and a little bit less sugar, and it's also really bitter, and that bitter taste can kind of curb your sugar need. So I am going to be doing that. I messed up yesterday by getting one that had 50%, a candy bar that had 50% cocoa instead of the normal 70 or 60% that I'm used to. So I will correct that, and I will get the proper dark chocolate so that I can help to curb my need. Also, I haven't been drinking that much water, so I think that is a problem. But some things to think about physiologically is when you're tired, your body will crave more carbohydrates. So you have to be conscious of that and kind of counterbalance that, because it needs energy, and the easiest, quickest way to get energy in your body is through carbohydrates. So like potatoes or macaroni and cheese, if you guys are into that. I have really been into sweets since my son was born. So for the last 2 months, I have really been not having a lot of control over it. Although I have been trying to, what do you call it? I've been trying to play myself, but like, yeah, I'm about to have some sugar, but at least it's healthy, because I've been doing gluten-free. I've used oatmeal flour and quinoa flour and rice flour in place of wheat flour for a lot of my sugar attacks. So I've had butternut squash pancakes with that flour combination. I've made like several batches of cookies with that flour combination. Also, I've started with Greek yogurt and plain Greek yogurt and fruit toppings to help me also kind of curb it. But I'm still not where I want to be as far as not having so much sugar, because I'm also having sodas and stuff. But I just wanted to talk about that and talk about my challenge, because I will be taking pictures of where I am today and where I want to be in a month, and where my goal is by May to actually see some changes. And so another hurdle that I have to overcome is physically not being able to work out like I'm used to. And that came from pregnancy, obviously, right? My pelvis has been doing some strange things. My muscles are really imbalanced right now. So I've been going to the chiropractor since before my son came, but I need to get back into the swing of things as far as my fitness regimen goes. So Pilates has always been really, really good to me. So I'll be getting back into that. I started earlier this week, and doing some stretching is really important, because they say walk, walk when you have, after your baby, and it'll help you lose weight. I find that walking for me is really challenging because I get tired, I get winded, my body starts to ache. So that's not really the direction that I like to go. Although I have to take my kids out to do activities and things, that's not the direction that I want to go. So lifting weights I love lifting weights. Flexibility training and Pilates are the routes that I will be taking, as well as watching what I'm eating, obviously. And watching what I'm eating means increasing the amount of vegetables first, and then fruits that I'm having, and limiting the amount of extra sugars that I'm having, because even though I haven't had like commercially popular sodas like Pepsis and Cokes, I do like sodas that have natural sugars in them, which still counts, because the can of soda I had the other day had 45 grams of sugar, and I only saw it after I finished the can, but I still got the last 2 gulps in. So I need to fall back on that. Also, the baked goods that I've been enjoying. And since my son is now awake and I'm ready to stop nursing the other guys, this is the end of my video. Stay tuned to see how my journey is going. This is the Priceless Bride, and thank you for following me on my journey to becoming a Proverbs 31 woman.